Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto. Rosa Isabelle Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
I make 0 promises. And here we go. Going to Rosa Isabelle Street. So, I'm going to be honest here. I'm mostly doing a voiceover of this video because, well, during the recording process, also I tried to break this. Here's what happened. So in the previous episode, here's what happened. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go plug in my old controller here. I'm just gonna do that real quick, and you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, you know. And then turns out, no, it wasn't fine. So I plugged in my controller, and then what had happened was... Oh, wait, hang on.
Rosa Isabelle Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Yes, very depressing. So anyway, what had happened was I plugged in my controller just so I could charge it. Turns out the thing decided, okay, well, it's going to auto-detect and I hear someone coughing over there. So I decided, okay, I'm going to break that, and then I'm going to just do this. So it decided it's going to auto-detect anything that just sort of gets plugged into the PC here. And then what had happened on top of that was, well, during my recording, it swapped over. So here's the thing that doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. The fact that my PlayStation 4 controller has no microphone in it. So why the hell it decided to auto-detect and then swap over to something that has no microphone whatsoever makes 0 sense to me. And then on top of that, I didn't even know that I was just basically talking into a void for basically for a few hours. Well, it might as well just be, you know, just a few hours because, you know, I spent basically an hour or so just trying to defeat the boss of this area. And by this area, I mean the Opera House. It was a horrible nightmare of a time. Also, I can hear some singing here, and I have no idea who's singing. So I decided, okay, I'm going to come over here because I heard some coughing. And this person did not die very pleasantly at all.
Oh, who are you? Ah, my stalker friend.
Yes.
I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the Petrification Disease.
Nope.
Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Thanks. Okay, I'll do it. Right, so... And then I decided, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and look at this little item. And you see, I wanted to be the great brave knight who saves the princess. But that's not going to happen because there's no princess left. Yeah. Very, very sad. Very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. And then I almost missed this, so I decided I'm going to go back and go get it. Yep. So moving on. I decided, okay, well, I'm just going to move on here. And then there's a great big fire over there, which I decided to investigate. And also come back here and go do this. But then I was surprised and jumped by something because I heard it. Yeah. Rude. I had no idea where that guy even came from, but yeah, also great. So, why it decided to detect this thing which has no microphone built inside of it. Sure, it has a speaker inside of it. We should all know that. Anybody who's ever actually played a PlayStation 4 controller knows that it has a speaker in it. But it has no microphone. So, who the hell decided, you know what, I'm just gonna swap on over to this. Didn't even know it. And again, just talking into a void. So, there's that. Meaning all that time I spent recording after the third, well, into this episode and beyond, it's very disappointing. Also, once again, another maid has decided to swing another knife at me. As arousing as that is, it's not very fun. Sometimes. Yeah, so this is where I discovered that things are now being suicide bombers. And it's kind of scared the shit out of me. And then I decided, okay. Oh. And of course, as you can see by the very, very quick reaction I had to that, well, I once again crapped my pants. So, break and unlock. So, I went down here, and you can hear some very terrible piano playing. And this area gets a little bit more macabre, as you can see. And once again with the knife. Arousing. Very arousing. Yet very dangerous at the same time. Also equally arousing. It's kind of scare-rousing. Hey ladies, what's going on? You know, I see we got a bar here. Man, she's cleaning me out, I'll tell you that much. And break. Service here sucks. They don't even stab me properly. There. So, moving on. I decided I'm going to come up here now to investigate. I should have just fallen down the hole, but this is probably not why. This is where it even gets even weirder. Someone, for some reason, decided to make baby puppets. As you can see, they have a little tantrum when they die, as they're dying animation, but they also sound very horrible, as you can hear. As you can see, I have no idea who the hell would make baby puppets. It's just a mystery to me why anybody would want a baby puppet. But I was also very, very, skeptical that they're just going to put an item like that out there. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not going to trust it. And walked very slowly towards break. So, break. And I tried to break that, but it didn't work very well. So moving on, I then found this. Ooh, another lore key item again. Oh, nice. Very nice indeed. Special report. You can probably read all that, can't you? Probably. I don't know. But yeah, I tried reading all this out, but it was like, you know, I lost patience about midway. Just seemed like something I didn't really want to care about at the time because I was kind of just trying to move through, but again, having to record all of this in post is just, it's just the worst. Now, I'm gonna be honest. There is a boss upcoming, and I absolutely hated her with, and I was like, is this like some kind of alchemy? Woo! A safe break. And break. Mine. Yeah. Legion plug. We'll make something like that with that. Break. Unlock. And open. This was your shortcut door, but at the same time, not really. It just kind of leads you back into the same area that you just kind of want to fall back into, but whatever. So we're going down here. Oh, I guess not. Wait, where am I? Okay. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Okay, so we were coming back here to investigate what we may have missed with the fire. And we did miss something. That. And then turns out this will overheat you for being too close to it, so... Arrow. Okay, moving on. Alright, now we're moving on. So, this part is just absolutely horrendous. At first I thought these were dead bodies, but actually... Oh yeah. These guys hit like trucks. As you can see, he practically shredded about half my health in one shot. And those clown things piss me off. They throw bombs at you. Yep. So you can hear that song. Yeah. But we'll be coming back to that song in a little bit. Because I decided I'm gonna go piss that off. Break. Break. Yeah. Something just tried to hit me. And then this is basically the biggest mistake I made. Yeah. These guys just absolutely throw you shit. They really just hammer you with all kinds of things around here. I didn't really take them seriously, and well... As you can see, I'm really backing down here, but that's only because, you know, they really hurt like trucks. This is where the puppets really start to have power in them. And they really have power in them. Boom. 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 Yeah, he's an asshole. That's all these guys do. Huh, I kind of figured I died here, but I don't remember much. You know. You can really hear the song. Ooh, new toy. And yeah. Tried to sort of open that up, but it didn't really work. So here we are, moving on. Yeah. This lady I absolutely hated with a passion. Mainly as elegant as she was, you know. And you really expect me to jump down into this, and it's like, yeah, I know a boss fight area when I see one. You've got a spotlight, some kind of spinning puppet, you've got a song playing, as nice as it is. Break. I was very suspicious, and I may have crapped my pants a little just by seeing this alone. But let's go touch it.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs, even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know.
Do they now?
Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet.
Say what?
Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate this performance.
Now that's where I got a little, I jumped a little in surprise. Like, oh god. Now see, this is her. I hate that. Yep, I got stabbed right there. I didn't really take her seriously, but you'll see why I should have taken this bitch seriously. Stop it! She pissed me off something fierce. I'm gonna tell you this.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
I can't even get a hit on her because she hits so fast and this weapon swings so slow. Oh, she parried me. She parried me. Can you believe that? The nerve of this lady. I got pissed. She was fast. She was horrible. She danced around me, and then I tried to look for an exit here. I kind of screamed and freaked out and tried to try to bolt, and there was no way out. I freaked out, and I panic rolled here a lot. Really panic rolling. And then more running away and trying to figure out a way out. And then I decided, okay, well, I guess I might as well make my final stand here. And then it didn't go so well. It really didn't go very well, to be honest. So I tried to have this little poetic speech where if this is the last song that she wants to hear before her death, then fine, I'll grant it. I will grant your wish. Stop it! She carried me. Can you believe that? When monsters are basically when human NPCs are just basically just the ones to parry you, it gets to be a huge question as in, is this what it feels like? Is this what I've been doing to everybody? Is this what I've been doing to everything? Parrying? And there's the death. Yep. I hated her. I hated her. I'm just gonna give you a compilation of me getting stabbed to death by this bitch. Okay, so turns out there wasn't really, there wasn't really a compilation of me getting stabbed to death. You'll see why.
Let's have an encore performance.
Yeah. Shut up.
I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina.
I tried to get some cheap shots on her. Didn't work, as you can see. So this is where it got real serious, real fast. Stop it. Stop. See, this is exactly why I hated fighting her. Because she's so fast, she gets up in your face, and she's a real fencer.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets.
And of course, she keeps dancing around. It just absolutely infuriated me. Stop it. Stop. Man.
Scream a requiem for me, if you
No, I don't want to scream a requiem for you. If you would. Bitch. And then I got pissed off right there because I tried to actually, turn around, but it didn't work. So, here I am just getting absolutely hammered and just basically furious during this whole entire fight. And I decided I'm just done and I'm just going to start swinging wild. Because I'm just going to go with the brute force strategy of just trying to smack her around.
You stole my
Because
sister from
setting
me,
up anything
rotten
like these
puppets.
strong attacks isn't working. At all. Yep. As you can see, getting in her face won't work because you'll get poked. Getting in her face means you get poked some more. And then trying to set up any kind of strong attack means you get poked some more furiously, and then she parries you. She was the horrible, horrible boss that I absolutely hated so much. I'm one poke from death. But I managed to... Oh, there's the heal. There's the heal. Stop it. Didn't work. But this thing drains so much of your stamina. Oh, but I got that. And then that was some sweet revenge right there. As you can tell, I was very happy with that. And then I was getting very angry even more. You see, this is why you don't piss me off. Otherwise, I will get very angry, and I will look for some kind of cheese strategy. But as you can see, she's very slowly regenerating because of how much damage I dealt to her. And there she is.
Attire as your
Dead.
sister. As promised, we always match.
I felt nothing for her. In fact, I actually wanted to go and, well, as you can see, but her body disappeared. Yeah. I think we both know what's happening here. I tried to break that, but it didn't really work. So, you're gonna have to get used to this voiceover stuff for the next few episodes, by the way. So, I decided, okay, I'm gonna go look at the new thing that I got. And then turns out this door is open. Now, whether it was open before her death, I have no idea. All I do know is that, yeah, it just simply, So, once again, another lore item. Decided to go back, see if there's anything I missed. Because, you know, why the hell not? Also, I was enjoying the French. Because, you know, French accents. They really know how to get me going. I'll tell you that much. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go look. And I got a new mask. Wowee. I read it out, but yeah. I read it out to myself. But of course you can't really hear it because, yeah. I was talking into the void. Decided to put it on. I liked it. And I liked my outfit. As a total. It looked pretty great. So, let's go ahead and move on then. So, we go forward. Also, during this, I was wondering, is this in French? It's hard for me to tell. But either way, the singing was very nice. I liked it. And then we come over here. And I saw an item and grabbed it. So, go forward and go forward and go forward. And then shortcut door, but I got distracted by a butterfly. Mine. In. Mine. Mine. I was very upset over the fact I got a dim ergo chunk. And open. So we go forward and go forward and go forward until I decided, yeah, I went over here because apparently there was an item. So I wondered, okay, how do I get back there? Maybe these crates I can break. I wanted it real bad. And then I got creative with my idea and then broke those and got to it because you can't put an item in front of me and expect me to not be able to get it. I want it. Rosa Estate incident. Left as a mystery. So this really kind of felt like it was a cover-up story to me, but I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I moved on. And then we managed to go to up here, over here, and then touch. And then a shortcut door. And then a guy. And I decided, okay, well, hello to you too, sir.
You're walking about in a place like this?
Yes, I am.
You must be a stalker.
Hey!
Can I ask you a favor?
Okay.
My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabelle Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by.
Sure can.
Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabelle Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
Oh, I'll bring you her belongings. Probably. Yeah, so I think we all know where this is going. Well, I probably was going to give it to him. Probably. And probably not.